everybody, I am Sacred and I heartily welcome to you all to our Let's Play of Hearts of Iron 4 as the Union of Soviet Socialist Republics. Всем привет, дорогие друзья, меня зовут Сагрет, и давайте поиграет День Победы 4 за Союз Советских Sozialistischen Republik. Und herzlich willkommen, meine Freunde, meine Damen und Herren, zu unserem Let's Play von Hearts of Iron 4 als die mächtige USSR. Well, we finished the war. We are in the year 1942, yeah, 14th of November 1942, and the war finished against the, well, against the German Empire, against the, well, German Reich. Now we are waging a war in the east against Japan and its allies. Our forces are helping, well, are pushing the Japanese straight through. Yeah, there you see. We are pushing. Okay, the British are pushing them there, and we are pushing them, well, into the back away from China. We are, well, establish a communist Chinese republic, I can tell you that. Of course, under our rule. So that's it. Let's actually go ahead and capture that Japanese area. It's not defended, therefore just capture it, I'd say. Why not, after all? And we need to prepare our, well, invasion of the Japanese mainland, which can take some time. I'm expecting it, well, to finish. Well, we need a nuke, I think. We need a nuke. We have bombs. Let's do a encirclement here. It's not working. Encirclements. Well, we are pushing away from Korea. We are pushing them away from everywhere where we can. We are winning on every front. Let's check the map mode here. Let's see Comintern. Although, oh yeah, they are also a part of the faction here, Spain. The Daitor Kyokan. I don't know why that's a bug probably. High levels of resistance in Beijing. In Beijing. Time to encircle your little unit here. Yeah. And we need to move, well, troops into Beijing. Here that's the tank army. The tank army, well, they should push around the coastline. What's that? The Chosen Peninsula. The Chosen Peninsula, originally the homeland of the Chosen Dynasty, had fallen to Japanese, hands since 1910. Maybe it's time for us to give them the long-awaited independence. Oh, Korea becomes owner of South Korea and North Korea. Well, if we do that, they get democratic, so no. No. We still have the claim, and well, we'll make Korea a puppet in our claim. Why should we, well, basically make them independent? Well, I see that there's the 17th Army. They should, let's rearrange the front. The 10th Army is where the 10th Army... 10th Army. Is that 13th Army? We can combine these two armies. Let's say not here. Okay, well, they are here fighting in the mountains. Well, fighting in the mountains is firstly at all not really effective, but they'll have to stay there. I'm just gonna send them with the whole front to spread out and to push us a really basic battle plan. While the 10th Army will take their positions around here and fight at the, well, bulge here. We created a huge bulge, if you see. That's what the bulge is. I want them to push to the coastline and to advance on the coastline. Well, I mean, it's all mountainous area, so it really doesn't matter where they fight, does it? Alright, here I have lots of troops. Yeah. Well, let's start justifying against Iran as well. Iran, yeah, we're gonna conquer them. They are 4 to 7 divisions. That is not that much. 4 to 7 divisions, how you may think. That's the Indian front. But why do we need an Indian front? Please explain me that. We don't need an Indian front, do we? The 10th, I'm gonna divide up these two armed forces in tier 16 and 16. One to this front, and the other to that front. Pushing into Tehran. Need a general. Well, you have a field like yeah. You get them, and you can do what? I'm gonna move you into that area as well. Just push inside, and I'll detach the well cavalry and at least 3 units. Just well, yeah, selected. Great. They need to guard Beijing. Otherwise, we have a well high levels of resistance in Beijing, which we don't want. And rubber we can't get. Yeah, we need to create our own rubber factory. We have a good surplus of steel. Let's cancel all steel exports. What we need steel. We need 83 steel. Oh well, I didn't expect that. Fine. Tungsten. Surplus. From the British Rye. Alright, rubber we cannot get, unfortunately. Joseph Stalin brings revolution to Iran. Yep, we do. We do bring the revolution into Iran. Okay, now a strong army of 16, well, divisions has been freed. Yeah, they're gonna raid themselves, just push. Well, this army is free. They're gonna get the temporary goal of just guarding these areas. Which we lost, which we won. Which we got, of course, not lost. I mean, a naval invasion is problematic. I even didn't research transport ships. That's unbelievable. So the next thing we are going to research are transport ships, because well, without transport ships, well, makes sense. We can't mount any invasion, which is the problem. So let's check the Japanese fleet, how strong it is. 180 to 228 ships. They have more ships than we do, but probably mainly bad ships, not so well good ships. If you check our fleets, it's superb. So I'm gonna stockpile convoys here. Well, just having it stockpiled, no harm in it. I need to research nuclear industry, but well, I'll do that first. Here, transports. I simply need it. There's no way around it. No divisions in basic training. Well, I have a minus of heavy artillery, plus 260,000. So, well, let's see here. The German industry is really strong, I think. They're still, well, not really strong, but still quite strong. The Polish industry is well, not really strong compared to the German ones. I mean, if I could, I would give the Poles that promised land, but I sadly couldn't, therefore, yeah. But they don't have it. Socialist Republic of Germany, Soviet Union. Yeah, we control this, well, Italian parts. Well, with Italy. That's like, well, Italy is kind of divided. Divided in a Soviet-controlled area, as well as, well, in a free Italian area here, which are, well, they are part of the Allies. They would even join our faction because they have strategic regions. Well, they aren't that strong, but yeah, let's. And the Social Federative Republic of Yugoslavia. I don't know why the British, like, I really don't know why the British annexed territories. That doesn't make sense. I mean, they wouldn't. Since when did, well, I mean, the UK just annexed French territory. That simply seems to be ugly and also weird. But okay, whatever. Sahara is controlled by them. Well, Yugoslavia got Istria from us promised. Now they're our puppets. Yeah, we are still occupying Bulgaria. Last army as well. Well, I don't want to wage a war against the Allies yet. There's no point of it. I want to finish the war against the Spanish enemy first, not Spanish, against the Japanese enemy first. You see our bulge worked. Well, I don't know what happened to the Japanese army. They are on full retreat on every front basically. Qingdao, well, we are just taking Qingdao without a problem, without any really, well, resistance. Seems like the Japanese are fighting here on the peninsula, but nevertheless, so we are defending. Well, we are going to attack. I'm gonna call in some of my tanks into that area. the 11th Mechanized Corpus. Here, 2 tank corpuses will get into the peninsula, and well, then we're gonna show them, shall we? Let's Sakhalin is Soviets. Let's get them find Ivan Konev. Here, let's Ivan Konev. Yeah. We're being attacked by the Japanese, but our tanks will lift the, well, siege. Not siege, but the attack. Our air is really strong as well. That's great. Well, let's check the map mode here. Allies, yeah, the Diota QAK controls, well, that's area. Well, I want to establish a Chinese puppet, a communist Chinese puppet. That would be nice. So we have it. And we'll reorganize nationalist China. Let's check their industrial strength. 9 to 11 military and 17 to 18 civilian. Well, we are faster than them. Well, I mean, the Japanese industry isn't strong. 47 to 66 military, while we have 246 military factories. Well, we are busy repairing stuff though for the most time, but we are also bombing the home islands of Japan with heavy bombers, which guess they can't afford. Like fighter. Yeah, so many fighters here. Yeah, I have so many fighters. I have such a sheer amount of aircraft. I'm gonna send in 600 into, well, that area. Let's see what can we spare from the European fields. Yeah, these 600 closers. Well, let's send them into that area. Achieve air supremacy. We can't get air supremacy. The enemy has 840 fighters there. That's not good. So we have to get fighters into the area. Let's do that. These 500 LUC fighters go inside there. They're gonna be moved away into Kirin. So there we have another airfield which can have 400. These are out of date, but still we have to get the air supremacy. That's the important thing. Yeah, our air fleet is being called in. Well, we should achieve victory nevertheless, but still it's easier with air supremacy. Therefore, why do we have 0 convoys? But Trident supply, interesting. Like, I thought I had like 300 some moments ago, but apparently all vanished. Well, now we are going to build nuclear reactors. It will take a long time, and we are doing the anti-capitalist diplomacy. Yeah. We can't get a boost. Yeah. So let's see. We can do expand the Red Fleet. 67 days left. The Comintern, that's good. Claim the Straits. Southern Thrust. Ultimatum to Greece. War with the UK. Reconcile Japan. Why should we cede lands? Yeah, we are. Okay, that's not so effective, I see. Well, I mean, in Europe we have the military superiority. If you look to that, I mean, red are the countries who we control. Let's clearly superior. Well, in case of war, they're gonna fight for us. I mean, in Europe we just have to take out Greece, Italy here, which is, well, really weird, as well as France. But France is still fighting the Japanese. I mean, not the Japanese, the Spanish. And the Spanish are expanding this CSEN, whatever that may be. So, Spain. Spain has 134 to 344 divisions. They have 64 to 75 military factories, as well as 51 to 69 civilian. Well, I mean, let's see, I can't do a naval invasion. I'd like to invade Mexico and to have a, well, firm grip, third springboard for the invasion of the US, but you don't have it right now. Plus they have a good amount of troops, so is there any country who has no, or what? El Salvador, that little country has 16 to 36 divisions. That's not bad. Costa Rica, Panama, Cuba. Well, the only one is Honduras here. Honduras with 1 division. But we can't do, and they are guaranteed. Yeah, that won't work because every country in the American hemisphere is being guaranteed by the USA. I forgot that. The research not available. Well, let's go for here. Computing machine. That's always helpful. The improved computing machine. Sweden wants military access. They won't get it. Alright, yeah, our air fleet arrived here. Now we are going to go for air supremacy. Okay. Justification against Iran is finished. They have how many? Yeah, now we have complete air supremacy. Nice. And these fighters go to Western China. And these as well. Still don't have complete air supremacy. Well, it's contested though. Yeah, I can send 400 more, 400 more, 500. These, let's say, good one. Not why am I saying the bad ones? Well, these 200, they'll get active in Iran. They can't reach Iran. Look at that. Not that I lost. Well, funny. Sure, I have plans in reserve. Yeah, like get 2,000 in reserve. Let's simply use our new planes. Just increase our manpower. It's always looking good if we have our manpower. You're not Ilyushin, no, lag. 400 lag. There. Oh, we don't have supremacy above the Japanese islands anymore. We need to build an airfield. Yeah, I need to build an airfield. I'm gonna build it here in Korea. Airbase in South Korea. A big one, so my planes are able to operate from there into Japan. That's it, yeah. I need more airfields here. I have an airfield here. Do I? Waiting for others. Well, why do you wait? Go air supremacy. Now we got now we got complete air supremacy in that region. That's great. Although not in the home islands, that's problematic. I need actually what? I need uniforms and boots. I need uniforms. I never thought that I'll need uniforms. Probably because I thought that I'll never need it. Yeah. So we have 3. Let's build the Marat class. I don't know, class and Krim light cruiser. They're all auto deploying. Первая советская флотилия. Yeah, I want them to deploy as always in Leningrad. Why should I change it? Always in Leningrad. Always. Deploy and deploy. Great. I need 36 rubber. Yeah, I can't get rubber, that's a problem. There you see, nobody is willing to give it to me. There you see, nobody is willing to give it to me. Well, the Brits control the majority of rubber. Also, that's to be said. Convoy. I don't know why we need so much convoys. Perhaps for supply and trade, etc. Well, it's realistic after all. At least, therefore, that should be why. I need uniforms. What I don't need is, well, HQ equipment and infantry. I have plus 64,000. Well, artillery and surplus. That's okay, a good amount, isn't it? So I'm gonna change the production of basic light artillery to uniforms and boots. Helmet too. Yeah. We need 10,000, so when can we research actually new uniforms? Let's see. Because I think I might use my army experience for that, if that's far away. Or we can now, so let's get them first. Then use my army experience for that. Well, I have to change my production line, partly though. Do we need, what do we really don't need? Well, we don't need horse artillery equipment. We don't need, well, horse artillery as well as infantry. Power drop, yeah. Let's see, do I even produce power drop? What is power drop equipment? None, let's see. It's even already queued in. I don't produce any power drop equipment, do I? Well, that's sweet. Of course, I shouldn't produce the old ones, the new ones instead. That's it. Yeah. Cavalry equipment, fine. Let's change the cavalry equipment as well to uniforms and boots. Now we should have like nearly 1000 per day. Well, that should be enough. There you go. Now it should be enough for sure. And we can start our war against Iran. Iran. Let's do that. Declare war, call allies. And they are in a, well, huge war, Iran. I'm sorry, but you're gonna fall quick, rapid advancement from all of my troops. As expected. 16 here and 16 from them. Oh, Japan joined Daityo Kyureken. Well, if they would have joined the allies, oh, look to the Spanish. They are really pushing the allies. They even captured Paris. What's happening? Why are the Americans not doing anything? What wild? Wait. I have 46 divisions there. I'm gonna evacuate them. Evacuation, let's say. To our territory. Evacuation, so full retreats. Well, they can't move or what? France, well, yeah, they can ask for access. Full retreat to our territory. Yeah. Fuck, France it capitulates. Not good. Are we... Is encirclement? We are really going to get encircled? Is that a joke? We have to flee through Italy. I would never think that would happen. Yeah. Flee. Come on. What is going on with the forces? We have to fight. I'll fight. The Soviets will save the day again. I'm not gonna retreat, although they didn't help me. I need to fight. There we go, that's about France. Come on, they're getting encircled. Is that a joke? Swiss. They won't let me go through as well. Is that the bloody joke? I'm gonna lose my divisions there. That can't be true. Yeah, well, I need to do a breakthrough operation. I don't know the hell what my troops are doing here. 63 is enough. I'm gonna get it done to my sides here. Do a breakthrough operations with my army. Go, execute. Did they really get encircled? They did get encircled, that's volley. Well, we lost like 500,000, not 200,000 troops are below there. They are going to pay for that. Come on, go inside. For what are they waiting, for God's sake? With our troops, how we are getting encircled? What the hell? How's the AI? What the fuck? What the fuck, to be honest? Just what's... Yeah. We are pushing them. Here, how you see. Here. They wanted it like that. I have 97 divisions here just standing by. Well, you know what is gonna happen? They're gonna attack you. Oh, now you have 142 Soviet divisions on your neck. How do you like that? Like, they killed. We will take our revenge. We will capture Madrid. Look to that. To national Spain. Wow. Well, yeah, fight aggressively as well. Here we are making big pressure. We are gonna liberate Paris. Liberate Paris. Oh. Afghanistan, 9 divisions. Thank you, thank you. What we are doing in Iran is simply just marching through the country. Well, in Japan, you can see the fate of Japan already. How it is. Not so good, is it? So, our troops are mainly idle here. We are pushing, well, their last resistance area here. Then they lost control of all of Asia. That's great. Yeah, I'm gonna give you access. You can get it, and they got it. Well, I'm gonna tell these troops on my own to guard the coastline. Actually, I'll take a break here, so thank you all for watching. Don't forget to like and subscribe if you wanna see more. I'm Sacred, and I am out. Have a nice day to you all.